the Honorable Minister of State of the Federal Capital Territory, the Chairman as Committee of the FCT, my dear brother Honorable Veteran, the Chairman, Senate Committee of Area Councils and Auxiliary Matters, Senator Jumkuta, other members of the National Assembly that are here, distinguished senators that are here, head of service of the FCT, chairman of area councils, mandate secretaries, permanent secretaries that are here, the traditional rulers, heads of security agencies, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Let me first of all thank the Almighty God who has made it possible for all of us to be gathered here. Secondly, to thank His Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief, who has given the Honorable Minister of State and my humble self the opportunity to participate, to join the Renewed Hope agenda to move this country and the FCT in particular forward. Let me thank members of the National Assembly who have consistently given us support. I don't know of any ministry who has been so lucky than the FCT. Each time we send our budget, they will never delay it. Our budget has never lasted 48 hours in the National Assembly. That is because of the cooperation. That is because of the understanding. Having two chairmen who have worked closely with us to achieve the results. And that's why we have made it as a point of duty. Every project we embark upon, the National Assembly must be part of it, either in commissioning or in flagging off, so that they know that money approved or appropriated does not go to the different hands. It goes to where it's supposed to be. I really thank all of you for your support. I'm not worried of the completion of this project. The Executive Secretary of the FCDA has said that it is 12 months. Well, that was not what we agreed. The Managing Director of CGC is here. 12 months, you are talking about October next year. Well, that is not what we agreed. What we agreed is that this will be part of the second year anniversary of Mr. President. So October next year is not the anniversary. The anniversary is May, June. So that 12 months is for you. It is not for us. And I'm the head of the place. I will decide what will happen. So MD of CGC, that extension, I did not approve that one. What we agreed is this will be part of presidential second year anniversary. So please note that we have the money for you. So don't be afraid. This is not a project that will cost us 10 billion and we have 500 million naira in the budget. No. As I speak to you, we have not less than 70% of the money in the budget. So you have to work day and night to make sure Mr. President commissioned the project in second year anniversary. Let me also say this clearly. A lot of people have said that, just like what the MC said, that we are concentrating in Abuja. That is not correct. As I speak to you, tomorrow, Thursday, we'll be at the area councils, and Monday, we'll be in Kuje, we'll be in Gwagwalada, we'll be in Kwale. December, we are commissioning 6 roads that will total about 65 kilometers in the area councils this December. So anybody who is saying that we are concentrating in the city is not telling the truth. The truth is that the attention we give to the city is also the attention we give to the area council. But of course, you know, it is the city that tells you how the place will be. If foreigners come to the city and the city does not look good, it has given the impression that if the city does not look good, you can imagine what will happen in the rural areas. So let everybody know that we owe a duty to make sure Abuja competes favorably with other cities of the world. When we travel overseas, we say, oh, beautiful roads. These beautiful roads are being constructed by human beings. They don't have 2 heads. They have the same head with us. So we can replicate what we have seen overseas here. And as far as road infrastructure is concerned, we are going to do that in Abuja. We are not going to compromise. We use the best contractors, as we have seen overseas. On Friday, we will be at the last camp, which is very important to us, N5, and which will be done by Julius Beggars. So all our roads in the city will be handled by known construction firms. We are not going to compromise it. We are not going to compromise it at all. And we are going to give the Abuja residents the best. Because we believe we also deserve the best. And I want to say this again. We're not only concentrating just on roads alone. As I speak to you now, we have not less than 25 schools to be rehabilitated. Because you can't believe it that in a city like Abuja, you just go to the schools, you ask yourself, is it Abuja at all? It's quite unfair. And so we have taken it upon ourselves, that our schools will be like schools, that anybody who goes to those schools will say, yes, indeed, we're in a very good schools. And that is where it's supposed to be. In terms of security, let me say clearly now, we have declared war. Abuja is turning to Beggars city. If you know you have a sister, you have a brother who is a beggar on the road, please, from next week, we will carry them. We will take them out. I mean, it is embarrassing that people who come in, the first thing they see are just beggars on the road. Sometimes too, they may not be beggars. They may be criminals pretending to be beggars. We will not allow that. So I'm giving you a public holiday from now till Sunday. From Monday, we will pack them out. Let us know that we have a city that we can call a city. It's very embarrassing. We are fighting insecurity, and people will carry plates as if they are. Maybe they may be informants. So please, have it at the back of your mind that it's not only infrastructure. We owe you to give you good security so you can sleep well with your 2 eyes closed. I know that some of you may not be happy. Sometimes we don't need to make you happy. Sometimes we don't need to. What is important is that we must do our work. If you're not happy, well, I don't know what we can do. But for the overall interest of the people, is key, and for our security. And that's why I've told the National Assembly members that for us, we will do everything that is required to continue to make sure that people will know that assembly, when I mean assembly, National Assembly, they are doing all they can do to support. Their own is to pass the budget on time. Ours is to implement. And I know by 2025, they will also give us that support, because I know they will not waste time to approve our budget. The Terra is there, Junkuta is there, and their colleagues, of course, the Speaker himself, is here. So I thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I will urge that you come out and help us and do justice to this by flagging off this project that Mr. President will commission in May next year. Thank you, and God bless you.